Oh, something was swimming with it. Okay, this feels better. This feels better. Better fish. Yeah, I think so. Is it? I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a good one. There's a gooder. They're liking this perch color today. Well, good day everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be fishing exclusively with some Bimbo Skunk hair jigs. These little dudes right here. And I forget how I heard about Bimbo Skunk, but I'm sure glad I did a few years ago. But I catch, well, hundreds, I want to say maybe I've caught thousands of bluegills and crappie on these things the last few years. And they catch big fish too. I caught a 33-inch flathead last week on a 1/80th ounce jig. We're getting ready to retire it today. That little guy right there has been, that jig has been responsible for over 100 fish. It's getting a little bit beat up. I could keep using it. But we're gonna fish under a bobber. Primarily, we're gonna target bluegill and red ear and crappie. There's some really big crappie in this lake and some big gills in here. So thanks to my friend and client, we did this landscape for them a few years ago. And it's beautiful. But they let us fish their lake. And so thanks you guys. You know who you are. Appreciate it. I'll show you the setup we're gonna use here. Up here we've got our little Thill weighted bobber. And then about, we're gonna start about 2 feet down from that bobber. We got a little chartreuse and black 1/80th ounce Bimbo Skunk. And then about another foot down, maybe 14 inches down, we got a heavier, this is actually a 16th ounce head, what he calls a blonde. I'm going to show you all how these jigs look in the package here. They call that the perchinator. And then there's some greens, there's the blondes, some pink heads. I love pink. And a small perchinator. That's just the leftover crappie magnet I had. So anyway, you can buy these. You can get online and buy them from Bimbo Skunk, and he'll ship them to you. He always gets them out really fast too. So it's a nice little package. And yeah, I highly recommend this product. Now let's get some fish. Oh, a bass just swam up and grabbed my bobber. Oh, you guys, I just got a big bass on this little, oh, he snapped me off. He snapped me off. Does he still have it? Hopefully I can get that bobber back. I had my drag set too tight. Oh, son of a gun. That bass came up and grabbed my bobber. And then it grabbed the fly. I'm telling you, you never know what's gonna happen. Hey, we got our bobber back. I've only got 4-pound line, so shame on me. I'll retie. This time we'll go pink and black for the top one. Do a little loop knot on here. That's what I like to do. Give the old loop-de-loop. Give yourself plenty of tag. Wrap it around. Go through there once. I just go through twice on that top one. Snug it up. Give it a little lick. I think we'll go with a bigger, more aggressive perch color on the bottom. How's that sound? Sure. Now for this bottom one, I'll go through once, twice, and 3 times. And then back my drag off this time. Definitely do that. There's our bottom one on the loop knot. There we go. Probably a gill or a red ear. Feels like a pretty good one. I think we've got us a red ear. Yeah, we do. We got a keeper red ear there on the perch. On the perchinator. Alright, pretty fish. Better get a picture. That's too much color not to get a good picture of that. Some days it's been every cast down here, and then other times you got to really work for them. This is a nicer fish. This is a nicer fish. I definitely want to land this. Oh, that's a big crappie, you guys. We got a big tank of a crappie here. Wow. Oh, wow. That's an absolute stud of a crappie. Wow, look at that. Oh boy. What do you think? Does the Bimbo Skunk work? Oh my. That's between 13 and 14 inches, that fish. That's a big one. Well, I guess count me in on that perch color. That's a big fish. I love this property. Our guys did such a great job on this landscaping too. Okay, back to fishing. Back to fishing, as they say. There's another fish. I don't know what it is. It's a gill. I think it's a gill. Yeah, not a keeper, but a lively gill. They're liking that brighter color. Yeah, early catch and release. That's just fine. That's just fine. There we go, right by our feet. Now there's an example. It's a tiny fish, obviously, but that fish hit the upper fly. So they're hitting everything. And now it looks like a little baby, yep, little baby red ear. There's a lot of red ears in this lake, and I don't mind that at all. Not even a little bit. Now let's head over to the other side. This dock tends to be pretty awesome sometimes. Let's see how it is today. Another fish. I don't know if that's a better fish or not. Might be. Might be. He hit the bigger, not a keeper, but a nice one. It's a decent little bluegill. Pretty. Dock here. I'm gonna go bobberless. This is typically where we do pretty well. There's a nice drop off from sand to deeper water. They like to spawn and do their thing here. There we go. What is it? There we go. Oh, do we have a pumpkin seed? Do we have? Where's that red ear? Is that a pumpkin seed or a red ear? It's a pretty fish. On the top fly. We're going to put that one back. They'll hang right along that drop off there. They can go shallow or go deep real quick. There we go. Yep. Oh, on the big one too. I think we'll bring that one home. That's a decent fish. Yep, that's a decent bluegill. Took that jig pretty good. I'll show you the stick on the string trick. Okay. My buddy's grandma showed him, and he showed me. Trust me, it works every time. Just trust me. This one's coming home anyway, so spin it. And there you go. It works every time. It's magic. Don't ask me how it works. It just does. Decent bluegill. Not a monster, but a decent one. Another tiny red ear. Yeah, look at that. There's a little red ear. Scrappy little guy. Cast alongside this pontoon. See if anything will scoot out from underneath the boat and pay us a visit. I bet you it will. I bet you. People love boats and fish love boats. Fish love hanging out under boats. Oh, something was swimming with it. Okay, this feels better. This feels better. Better fish? Yeah, I think so. Is it? I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a good one. There's a gooder. He's definitely got a little orange there. They're liking this perch color today. That's a good fish. That's a thick fish. He just barely took it while it was falling down. Yeah, those green sunfish, they're just super aggressive fish. Uh-oh, we got a turtle messing with us here. Yep. Uh-oh. Darn turtle. Get out of here, bud. Preoccupied with this turtle now. There we go. I didn't miss that one though. Ooh, this is a nice fish. This might be a crappie actually. Maybe? Could this be my first crappie from here? Or is this a bass? Maybe this is one of those keeper bass they want to get rid of. I don't know what this is. This must be a bass. I better give him some drag. There's no way that's a bluegill. There's no... Oh, he snapped me off. Gosh darn it, Corey. That's my second fish I've had snap me off. I got my drag set too tight. Gosh darn it. Well, they do love the Bimbo skunk. Try to get retied here. I knew that was going to happen. I could tell my drag was too tight again, the way that fish was running. This time we'll try the little pink and black on up top, and we'll go red and green on the bottom. That one's got a slightly bigger head. I'm guessing this is a 1/80th. It's probably like a 1/32nd maybe. Maybe 1/40th, something like that.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I took a few casts off your dock?
Not at all.
I'd go.
Yeah, you can fish off the boat or off the dock,
okay.
Off the beach, off the point, wherever.
Yeah, I'll just take a few casts off here if that's all right.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
Thanks. See that? What a nice guy. What a nice fella. Yeah, right out the gate. Just had to get on a boat. I guess I just had to get on a boat to catch one. That's all it took. I had to get on a boat to catch one.
Oh, that's all right. Whatever it takes.
That was a little one. Let's see if we can do something bigger now. What do we got here? Better gill maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Better gill. Actually a Another nice red ear. Nice red ear. Wrap it up. The Bimbo Skunk Fly. I think they're great. I love supporting small business, especially when it's a product that works this well. Get online and order some. You will not regret it. And thanks for making a great lure, Bimbo. These come from Wisconsin, and they'll ship them out to you really quick. We caught, I think, 5 species today. What did we catch? Bluegill, red ear, green sunfish, crappie, and largemouth. And we would have landed at least one, if not both, was largemouth if I had done my part. So thanks for coming along, everybody.